Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live mini readings at the Rose Tarocle, darling. Excuse me. Yes. Hold on. Where's the camera facing? Let me sort this out since it is live. It's facing the other side of the table, so I don't want to push everything this side. Or maybe I should. I don't know how it looks. Anyways, let's start with the readings. Before we start, darlings, we have to say a prayer. So I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for giving us an accurate reading for anyone who wishes to hear the story on this table today. So darlings, I have put the PayPal link in the live chat box below. If you would like to ask a question, go ahead, make the payment on the payment link and put your question in the PayPal box or in the live chat box, whichever one, I will get to see it. All right. In the meantime, as usual, we are going to start with the signs from Aquarius to Capricorn. And if I do not get any questions today and you're all happy with yourselves, which is very good, good news, yes, then we will close the reading, okay? By the time I reach Capricorn, and we will close the reading. Right, so let's see. Let's see. For the all signs reading, let me see. Let me put a card and see if you can see it. Okay. Yes, you can see it. Let's do a little shuffle and we'll start from Aquarius. So we will start with Aquarius, darlings. The link is in the oh God, what am I talking? The PayPal link is in the live chat box, right? I'm not going to say it again, hopefully for a while. And let's begin. So the first sign we're doing today is Aquarius. How many do I take out usually? Yes. So 5 cards for each sign, right? The mini readings I will be doing the different way, which I see fit according to the questions, all right? So now for each sign, general, I will be picking out 5 cards. There is something askew. My cards are not askew. It's straight. So I'll have to move the camera again. And my candles. What's that? Yeah. I bought out this lamp today, so I have many more of these, which I keep for other reasons. So let's see. So Aquarius, let's begin. What shall we take? I prefer the fortune deck. Okay, for clarifiers. As I said, tarot decks Clarifying a tarot deck is, it gets too intense really. Sometimes it gets so negative, sometimes it's nice. But I do like my fortune decks because I am a Tarocle reader. And I like to have not so heavy energies, okay? With clear and concise readings. Now, Aquarius, let's see, there's some communications that's coming in. Yes, there's a change that's going to take place over here. You're going to you're going to go through a peaceful phase over here, but you're going to be focusing on your stability, on your growth. Yes. There are changes for the better coming. It might be a bit slow, but nonetheless, it is coming, okay? There is something that's going to be revealed to you. It's going to be either good or bad, but whatever it is, that's going to be, I think it's going to be good news that's coming towards you. Yeah, it's going to be putting you in a stable place again. Yes. So basically, if before you were not aware of which direction you need to move into, whatever news that's coming in is going to give you the perspective and it's going to relieve you of all your stress and worries, if you have had any, yes, so far. So basically, overall, it's a good reading for you, Aquarius, and you're moving away from anything, any stress, any worries, any conflicts, yes, you're just leaving it behind. And I think once the communication comes in and once you resolve your problems that you may have had with each other, or with the people around you, yes, you're going to go back to a place of stability. Yes. So if you were kind of not on talking terms with somebody, I can see will be re-establishing communication and hashing out your differences, which is going to lead you towards commitment, or which is going to lead you towards a reconciliation. Let's go on to the next sign now, which is the sign of Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. If you hear some huffing and puffing, that's my bubbles in the background. I'm so happy she's here with me. She likes good old grumble, she does. This is the next sign of Pisces. Alright, let's stop here and start. Right, Pisces. What's going on with you is that you're leaving any kind of conflicts behind. If you have felt as though you've lost something in it, well, all is not lost. Basically, over here, you could be dealing with a soulmate relationship. You could be reliving or reflecting on your past memories together over here. This could be the person you've always wanted to be with. For example, if there are any delays, it's necessary delays, okay, because there are some things that needs to be resolved within you, okay. And until and unless you face those fears or face the reality of the situation or reality of the actions you may have taken or someone may have taken here, yeah, there will be a few delays here and there with you two coming together. Okay, you're probably holding back. You're very wise. You're being very meticulous when you're spending. You're being calculated when you're spending. You're not spending too frivolously, which is very good. So there'll be money coming your way in some way, shape or form, yes, which will help you elevate yourself and move towards this person. Perhaps right now you're feeling a bit insecure about your financial stability over here, but nonetheless I can see you moving forward. And moving towards a stable future. You're wanting to rebuild something with your person. You're wanting to rebuild this relationship with your person over here. Okay. Some of you, I can see you will be doing some home improvements, or you will be moving to a better place, better apartment, better town, city, whatever. Yes, whatever it is, everything is looking good. Yes, right now I think you are going to a period of reflection. Okay, to put it in one word. Now, let's go on to the next sign, which is the sign of Aries. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Let's move on to the sign of Aries. Right, Aries, what's going on? There could be some kind of disturbance in your home situation. Yes, there's a lot of gossip, arguments, interferences. Yes, too many wagging tongues over here, I can see. So I can see there's too many people interfering between you and your person, or between you and your relationship over here. You're asked to give this situation some space to calm down. Okay, move away from anything that's not serving you. Yeah, move away from, go or keep yourself occupied with other things so that you're not in a state of anxiety. Okay, I see you want to move forward with this person of yours, but you want to move away from all the other people. So probably there's family, friends who are interfering, giving you advice and giving your person advice. Perhaps you may have had some kind of breakup and or upset basically, and the advice you're getting is a bit muddled over here. There's too much conflicts. Okay, so just put it aside and just you and your person sit down, have a nice talk together, have an adult talk together. I mean to say, don't bicker and don't be petty. You know what I mean? Probably some of you could be facing financial difficulties. Probably that's the reason you're facing some kind of setbacks over here, and it's affecting your relationship. So look into that as well. If that is the case, perhaps you need to have a open and honest conversation with your person and sit down with a pen and paper and write down the numbers and how you're going to work around it. Okay? So, darling Aries, that was your reading. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is the sign of Taurus. Let's see what's going on with our lovely bulls. It's loving. What the? My words are joining together these days. It's smelling absolutely divine in here. It's, I'm using pure coconut oil, virgin coconut oil for some of my lamps in the room today. Okay, so it's so coconutty. I feel like having some coconut dessert. Dear God, of all the thoughts that go through my head. Anyways, so let's go on to Taurus. I almost had a pair if I had taken that card. So, since we're taking only 5 cards, let's move forward. Okay, Taurus. So, looks like there's some thing that you're going through over here. That is something that you're going through over here that you're holding back from at the moment. It's taking a lot of strength and resilience. You could be dealing with a soulmate over here. Okay, and currently what's going on is like you wish to approach them, you wish to talk to them. How you view them is that they are the one for you, and currently you are having some real good happy memories about them, and you wish to make things all right. Despite all the cards over here, there is a very happy card here. So you're going through the motions. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you're emotional, sometimes you're angry. What is going on? Huh? So a lot of conflicts. So these are all inner conflicts. These are all signs of an awakening. So you're ascending spiritually. You're having to confront all the demons inside of you. Okay. So something is ending over here, definitely, yes, and perhaps you're moving towards something that is more fulfilling for you. Um, in the current situation, I see you are feeling, I think you're catering to yourself because you have a lot of questions within yourself, and also you're feeling as though you need to work through a situation which you uh, because I'm seeing a self-sabotaging energy over here as well. So be careful of that. You make the right decisions and not the wrong ones, or perhaps informed decisions more like. Okay, make informed decisions so that you don't have to regret it later. Over here, I can see clearly that. You're moving towards somebody who is loving, gentle, soft, caring, motherly to you, who is able to take care of your needs and wants as well. So overall, it's looking good. Yes, but at the moment, I feel you're going through a lot wherein you have to confront yourself. Some of you are not doing the work, but my advice to you is to do the work, and you will see happy days ahead, darling. So that was for Tauruses. For those who have just joined in, the PayPal link is in the live chat box. Go ahead and make your payment in the PayPal link. And for those of you who don't have PayPal, you can make the payment via Super Chat in the YouTube live chat box. There's a Super Chat sign on the right hand side of the comment section in the live chat only. Okay, so once this video is over, that's it. You can't make your payment in the Super Chat, right? So if you have a question, go ahead and do it. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Gemini. So Gemini, if you were having money issues, money woes, I can see that it's all coming to an end. Okay, your finances are going to increase. It's going to get better. Things are changing here. There's a lot of completion that's happening in your life, and perhaps some of you are planning to travel overseas or travel at a distant horizon, whatever it is. You are planning on traveling in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You're probably receiving a helping hand. Somebody is coming in to help you out with something. Not only that, you deciding to love yourself at the moment. Okay, so currently you're taking time out to yourself, and you're currently refocusing all your energies towards yourself. Yes, perhaps you have neglected yourself in the past, but since things are changing for the better, yeah, perhaps you're able to take yourself to the salon, yes, and have a makeover of some sort, yeah, to make yourself feel better. Now, there could have been some kind of deception that may have happened, and because of which in your life, yeah, deception may have happened with somebody over here around you in your life, and because of which all these changes are happening in your life. You could have felt a bit emotionally cheated, okay, and some of you could be, refusing to see the reality for what it is. They are refusing to see the truth of the matter, truth of the situation. Yes, and it's time for you to see things clearly. Also, there is someone around you who is wanting some answers, yes, and they're demanding um, uh, clear and honest communication from you, perhaps, and perhaps I'm not really sure if it's on your side or their side, but perhaps, okay, so you're feeling as though you do not know uh, how you're going to move ahead because you're feeling a bit of lack in your finances, which I said is going to change for the better. You can see over here. Okay, so money is in your mind at the moment because perhaps you want to travel, which we can see here as well. Yes, so you want to travel, and perhaps money is an issue for which you cannot make this trip. So I don't know where you want to go, but you want to go somewhere, and perhaps you're thinking of balancing your finances, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul kind of a situation in order to make this trip. So perhaps this trip is very important. Perhaps you have to go see this person over here who is demanding some answers from you, but I think you want to face this person or have this conversation face to face. Yes, so that is Gemini. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. Let me shuffle the clarifying deck. I hope my bubbles is not going to start yelling because there was some talks aside where it's kind of instigated her. What is a baby? What is a baby? Now you got to sit in the room. I'm not opening the door for you. You're going to start yelling your head off. You're going to disturb my reading. Don't you? Oh dear, she's putting a big long nose onto the table. Right, we are on to, oh gosh, she's giving me the guilt tripping look. Fine, hold on, give me a minute, guys. Don't you yell, okay? Whisper. No, you don't. Right. Sorry about that, guys. You can't see half the things that goes on here, but believe me, when she makes that face and those big eyes, oh, I usually give in. Because she's a very well-behaved girl, otherwise outside. So, this is Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So Cancer, looks like you're working hard on something here and is bringing some returns to you, but you're very focused on a specific area of your life that you're working on at the moment. Is probably to do with relationships. Yeah. So what's happening over here is you're wanting to offer your love to somebody over here, but there is something over here you're unclear about, and probably you're sitting in a state of fear because you feel as though you need to answer some question that somebody is asking you. Okay, you've been holding back so long, yes, and you've been strategizing and you've been probably planning how to work around the situation. Okay, you want to offer your love to this person, but this person is demanding some answers from you. What did you do, Cancer? Cancer, what did he do? Looks like somebody over here is in a soup. Okay, whatever it is, yes. Perhaps something to do with finances as well, because I feel uh, perhaps in the past there was lack of financial support, yes, in your relationship, and meaning to say, probably both of you all may have lost your job, or and you all were making do with what you have, and then you all started bickering and fighting over small things, yes, which when you have money you don't even think about, and then that's where things went sour perhaps, and you want to make things right. And did you make a big purchase, Cancer? Without informing your partner? Was it a Valentine's Day purchase? Anyways, things will be all right. Moving towards the future, I can see clearly. You will need to have more confidence in yourself, okay? Because it's better you sit down and talk with your partner over here who's demanding some answers of you, and have this conversation. Yes, have an open and honest conversation, no matter what may come. Yeah, just be transparent with each other, and if that's the case, you will overcome any situation that comes your way. Now, that was for you, Cancer. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Leo. I hope my candles, these candles are smaller, that's why, these ones I'm talking about. That's why they're getting over so quickly. Now we're moving on to Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo, or with Leo. Now we're doing Leo, but give me a moment. Oh, good God. Let me light up this candle before it gets burnt out completely. That one too. Right. That's sorted. Now, let's take a look at Leo. Nice. My lamp is running out of oil. Leo, looks like Coming into the reading, I think you're in a very good space. Okay, you're um, hmm, perhaps you have come out of a situation. Yes, it looks like more like situation wherein you were in a state of confusion. Okay, probably you are having a lot of opportunities. Okay, moving forward with regards to work and with regards to uh, means and ways of making money. So probably you have to decide upon that. Now here, with regards to, let me finish the money side because the money side is popping out to me. So you have to make a decision with which part you need to take. You have to make a choice on what money decision you need to make. Okay, but I feel as though you're feeling a bit confused. Okay, because the choices are a bit too many, and if you have been waiting for a long time for things to go your way, yeah, uh, you have been suddenly hit with all these offers. Let's put it that way, okay? So maybe some of you are getting job offers, some of you are suddenly getting, you know, in business, different kind of offers. So perhaps people want to buy your business, they want to partner up with you, they want to help you expand, whatever it is, and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Okay, so if you're going into a contract or a contractual based business or job, whatever it is, yes, please take a look at the fine print because there could be some clauses, yeah, which could not be to your liking. So before you sign on the dotted line, take a look at the contract properly. Give it to your lawyers. Let them take a 10 looks over it before they give you the go ahead or make some changes, whatever need be. Okay. So over here, in terms of relationship, you could be dealing with a family situation wherein there could have been some kind of things that could have been revealed to you. Okay, you may have come into some kind of understanding that all that glitters is not gold, really, all the time. Yes, and maybe over here you're feeling a bit weighed down now due to some past decisions that you may have made. Okay, uh, with regards to your personal life. Ooh. If that's the case, I want to ask. Oh yes, so there was somebody over here who was not being true to you. There's somebody over here who is wearing a false mask here, and if that's been revealed, yeah, you're feeling a bit weighed down by what you've got yourself into. Okay, um, if some of you are deciding. Um, I think some of you are planning to get some legal aid in some matter or something. There's something to do with legal over here. Perhaps if you all were married, okay, some of you are unclear of what decision you need to make, but at the back of your mind, at the subconscious level, you are thinking of filing for divorce, or you're thinking of taking a matter, yeah, to court in some way, shape, or form. Yes, and in order to get compensated for it. So some of you are perhaps just, planning to sue somebody or for some matter over here in which you will get monetary compensation for it. Okay, so this is going to happen very quickly. Okay, and you may have to make this decision on your feet, meaning to say it is going to be an instant decision that you will need to make, and in order for the matter to go ahead, so probably you'll be short of time as well. Yes, you wouldn't have time to think about it, but You're making a decision based on your previous experience or on your experiences that you've gathered so far. Some of you in relationships, you could have been thinking, you are probably thinking about separating from this person and getting legally compensated in exchange as well. That was Leo. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Virgo. Now, for those of you who have just joined in, yes, you can make, and you have a burning question you want answered, I can do a mini reading, and for that, you have to make a payment on the payment link in the live chat box. And for those of you who doesn't have PayPal, yes, you can make your payment via super chat in the live chat box. There's a button on the right hand side that is shaped like a dollar sign in a box. So either ways, you can have your questions answered. Okay, we're going on to the next sign now, which is Virgo. So Virgo, looks like you've got to make a decision with regards to work and career. Okay, you could have faced some kind of losses in some way, shape, or form over here, and you're trying to make your way out of it. Okay, you're feeling a bit down. You're feeling a bit sad, depressed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, because you're being pulled in two different directions over here. And seems like you may have overworked yourself. Yes. You're probably going to make a decision, okay, and your decision will be a final decision. There will not be any turning around from that, okay, and I think you're deciding to move into a space where you can achieve your balance. Yeah, so perhaps if you were being pulled in many directions previously, you will make a decision to choose a path and go on to that path forward. You are going to choose love, you're going to choose security. Perhaps some of you are going to make a decision to get married as well. Okay, so that was for Virgo. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Libra. Right. Oh, I've got to do another shuffle again. Let's move on to Libra. Let me shuffle your clarifiers as well. Excuse me. Right, so Libra, you're wanting to move forward, you're wanting to move ahead, yes, with a situation. You're trying to find the inner balance, but you're doing it a bit too quickly. You feel as though you're running out of time. There is some delays around money over here you may have faced, yeah. You are probably in a place of financial lack and you are coming out of it though. Some of you have been is feeling the cold shoulder of somebody around you, yes, who is not talking to you anymore, and they are kind of moved on from you. So you feel left out, you feel not included in their lives, and it's kind of bringing you down. This person may have been supporting you financially as well. That's why you're feeling sudden lack and you're feeling a bit lost. Yes, so they have withdrawn their financial support away from you as well. Now you're being urged to explore your potential and find the balance within and make yourself, push yourself to make money moves, okay? You are keeping an eye out on this person. You're always looking over your shoulders when it comes to this person, yeah? Probably something they said or they did that is kind of disturbing you, and probably something, and probably you feel as though this person may be moving on to other people, yes? Um, mm, this person could be at a distance, yes, but nonetheless, I can say it's all coming to a head, it's coming to an end. Um, there are some delays when it comes to your love life, okay? Your money situation is going to get better, but with regards to your love life, there is definitely some delays. You're being asked over here to take a look at yourself, yes, to see how you can improve yourself, to practice some self-love and self-care as well, okay? You're being asked to push yourself further, to stand in your power, and to take back control of your life as well. All right, Libra, that was your reading. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Scorpio. So we'll move on to the next reading, which is Scorpio. For any of you who's just joined in, I can't see the live chat, but I'll take a look. No, hold on. Oh, no questions. So if any of you have joined in at the moment, if you have a question, you can make the payment on PayPal via the link I have entered in the live chat box, or you can make your payment via super chat, okay, in the live chat. And we will go forward and we'll dig into your mini reading. So we are now on to Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio, darlings. That's bubbles. So Scorpio, from what we can see here, you're losing any kind of confidence when it comes to your relationship. You do not know whether to believe in it anymore or not. Yeah, you're feeling a bit betrayed in the situation. Not only that, you're getting the feeling of death. you know what I mean? You feel as though you've come to the end. This relationship is coming to its end, and perhaps you do not want it to end. Yes, perhaps you have a lot of feelings, and you wish to revive the situation, this relationship. This relationship could have been imbalanced to start with, so Perhaps you need to sit down together if you want to make it work and get it back into balance. Yes. Um, Perhaps your person is coming in, to uh, reconcile with you, or to start over again, or to have a discussion. They want to love you, yes, but you are feeling, you are actually recovering from something that went down in the past, okay? So take your time, work through your healing process. Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight, but go through all the emotions, the ups and downs, and the round and rounds, yes. And I can see very soon you'll be moving away from anything that was not serving you, okay? So you will be moving towards a better place in your mind. For some of you, perhaps after an ending takes place, there will be a reconciliation, okay? It's looking that way. And for some of you, will decide to actually move on. You're definitely waiting for this person to return, okay? And in the meantime, you're concentrating on your money. So I think you're putting a situation on hold over here because your person is probably preoccupied with something else, and you're waiting for them to make a decision with regards to this relationship. And till that happens, you are going to be concentrating on your work, finance, money, business. Yes, I feel as though you are hell-bent on making this situation work, this relationship work. But don't put all your eggs in one basket, is my advice, because sometimes that basket might have a hole in it and your eggs may fall and break. Now let's move on to the next sign. Sorry, I was staring at my lamp. It's going to go off soon. Yes. So let's go to the next sign, which is the sign of Sagittarius, darlings. Yes. Let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. Good enough. Did you see how those cards fell? Right, so Sagittarius. Seems like you've been putting a lot of effort, time, and energy into something over here, and you've been waiting for some results to show in, and the results are coming in. Okay, you're very confident, you're very hardworking, you're a go-getter, and you're making things work for yourself. Okay, so things are looking very good for you, darling. I think you could be a what you call that? You could be climbing the ladder in your office, meaning to say you could be climbing the ranks. So you could be getting a promotion, yes, if you're in employment, and if you're having your own business, I feel as though you're getting the recognition that you deserve, okay? You've been working hard for it, and it is now showing results. Now, there is a decision that you have to make, and it's with regards to commitment, it's with regards to a person. There is a person who's coming towards you, who wants to reconcile with you. Not only that, they want to take this relationship to the next level. So if you all were engaged, they want to get married to you. If you were married, they want to renew their vows or do something. Okay? The person you're dealing with is very enamored by you. They're very taken in by you. They're very passionate about you. They get very hot and bothered when they see you. Yes, and this person probably wants to lock you down, darling. It's like they want to catch you and put you in a cage. That's the feeling of this person. But anyways, so they do not want anyone else claiming you. They want you both to be together, yes, and to move together towards the future. So it looks like there is someone who is coming towards you. You will not, if you're waiting on this person also, you will not have to wait any longer. Yes, there will be a reconciliation if you all were separated and in a relationship and separated. There will be a reconciliation, and when you'll reconcile, it will be taken, the relationship will ascend, and you'll decide to take it to the next level. That was Sagittarius, darlings. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Capricorn. If by the time this is over, the Capricorn reading, and we do not receive any questions, I think it will be safe to say that we can close this reading. Okay, and we will see. I will see you next week. Yeah. I'm just watching this flame go down because it's almost dying off because it's an oil lamp and it's completely dry, so it's taking my attention. Oh, it's almost gone. It's off. Yes. Lovely. So I'll keep this. Hopefully it's not hot. I've been burning my hand all day today. I don't want to burn my hand again. The pot is hot though. Yes. Right, so let's see your sign of Capricorn, darlings. Last shuffle, and we will spread. You appeared in your own reading. Nice flow. Right, so let's do the clarifiers, shuffle, and then we should be able to start, darlings. Right, Capricorn. Well, we can. Oh, that lamp went off, so now it's a bit difficult for me to see. Yes. So Capricorn, let's take a look. I feel as though right now you're very focused on your money. You're very focused on your stability, okay, and you're tending to your own self, okay. You're tending to your dreams. You're tending to your passions, and you're working towards it very steadily, okay. So your mind is on your money, and your money is on your mind. In terms of relationship, in terms of relationship, I can see that you're feeling very stable within yourself, and you're not concentrating much on the relationship side of things because Things could have been unclear with you and somebody over here or some people in the past, and you're letting go of such situation. You probably were perhaps juggling the idea of whether to stay or go for a long time now, and I think you will make the decision to change here. Some things have come to completion. There may have been a lot of gossip, there could have been a lot of lies, there could have been a lot of interferences in that relationship, but I think you feel as though things have come full circle and it's time to close the chapter and to move forward. The wheel is turning and fortune is smiling in your favor, and I think you are going to run with it. You're going to go uh, towards your future, and that is why you're concentrating on your money. Your money is going to your money status is going to change. Your money is going to start looking very good, yeah, because the wheel of fortune is here. So it's going to start looking very good, wherein you're going to ace every thing you put your finger to. So if you're in a job, for example, you're going to get promoted, your pay your pay is going to increase, and you will be in a better financial situation. If you're in business, you're going to get a lot of your business is going to start booming, or it's already started booming, but whatever it is, things are changing for the better. Okay, that's the whole point. Things are changing for the better. You're taking care of yourself, your service, you're taking care of yourself, and for some of you, you all could be humanitarians. Yes, you're taking care of people around you, yes, and helping out. So you're lending your helping hand to people, lending your ideas to people, yeah, for the betterment of humanity. For some of you, you are out there dating new people perhaps, and meeting new people perhaps, and just having fun. Or some of you just be going out with your family and friends, yes, having a bit of fun. Your home situation is going to improve as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of changes that you're going to be making in your home. Yes, probably some of you are going to renovate your house, you're going to refurbish, or you're just going to buy a new house altogether. Okay? Some things were not clear of you. Some things were not clear to you about this thing over here. Yes, it could be because there would have been another person that was involved in your relationship. Yes, that was kept away from you, and that is the reason this could have come to an end. Yes, whether the person took accountability for it or not, it doesn't matter. The universe has stepped in over here, and that's why things are going into your favor. Okay, some of you could have had fears of moving past a certain point, yes, with regards to your finances, but I think now it's looking pretty good. Okay, so, and relationships, I can see perhaps things are going to change in your relationship as well for the better, or is things are going to change with your relationship status. Okay, so there you go. That was for Capricorn. Let me take a look at the live chat and see what's going on. There's absolutely zero activity in the live chat, darling, today. So I think it's safe to say you can just watch the mini old signs reading and enjoy the video. And perhaps next week, I think I had not done 1 week or a few weeks probably, the PayPal readings, but I've done it this week and I did it last weekend, so I'll try to keep it consistent so that you know that every Saturday I will be doing this, yes, and you could tune in. And if you have any questions, that is. Otherwise, just tune in for the all signs, 12 sign zodiac readings, yes, mini readings. So, my darlings, I thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope the mini readings of all signs resonated with you. If anyone can timestamp this later and you're watching it, go ahead and timestamp it. Yes, and I think I'll be leaving this video on because there was no personal reading in it. Okay, and until we see each other again or meet, tune in again, yes, for the next reading for your signs, so whichever signs you're going to be tuning in for, or just tune in for all the videos. It'd be so lovely, wouldn't it? All right, darlings. Whenever I do a live reading, you can always ask a question. Besides, this is a paid reading session, okay? Sometimes, if I'm in the mood to do a live reading for your zodiac signs, at the end of a live reading, I usually take one question, which is a yes or no question only, which I can give you a yes answer or no answer. So you will have to format your questions in such a way. Okay, I don't know when next time we'll be doing live. It just depends on the situation then. So, my darlings, I thank you for tuning in for your readings. Until we meet again the next time, I love you. Take care and have a lovely weekend. God bless.